I know you've been watching for the last 2 days, and we've had a lot going on today, but don't tell everyone else that we interviewed. This is my favorite. This is my favorite interview of going to be the whole show, because we are here with the first and second place winners of the 2021 Student Roofing Alliance Student Competition. If you've never been to the student competition, you have totally missed out. These young people who you're going to meet in just a second are amazing. They are amazing. They are doing full roofing projects, estimating. They are going to classes on roofing where we think they're all getting lost to general contractors, but these young people know roofing. So no matter where they go, they're going to do great things. The Roofing Alliance sponsors this competition every year, and it really means a lot to recruiting, to making the professionalism of roofing and overall roofing respect. So I'm proud, so proud to introduce you to these amazing young people, and they're going to tell you a little bit about themselves. So we're going to start right here. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Hannah Smith. I'm going to be a senior at Clemson University. I'm from Charleston, South Carolina, and I'm so excited to be here with everyone here at the expo. It was a great competition, team. I appreciate you having us.
Thank you.
I am Allison O'Toole. I'm from Greenville, South Carolina, and go to Clemson just like Hannah. I'll be a senior graduating in May, so that was great. And then just like Hannah said, I echo it. The Roofing Alliance has been so great to us. And having us here in Vegas, how fun. But also the competition, learned so much, and so that was just really great.
That's excellent.
Hello, my name is Declan Fay. I'm from Westchester, New York, and I'm also a senior at Clemson University. And this whole roofing competition has been a great experience, and being here at the trade show has been phenomenal as well.
Awesome.
Hi there, my name is Mackenzie Vossage. I am a senior at Colorado State University. This has been a really cool experience and really opened my eyes to the whole roofing sector.
Hello, my name is Jacob Schneider. I'm from San Diego, California. I'll be graduating this December with a bachelor's degree in construction management from Colorado State University. The competition was great. I think we all really enjoyed the opportunity to compete, and we put a lot of hard work into it, and we appreciate the invite to come out here.
Hello everyone, my name's Joshua Hauser, and I'm from Pennsylvania, and I go to Colorado State University. I as well graduate in December. Overall, I just have appreciated this opportunity to work in the industry of roofing and just kind of get the opportunity to compete against other schools, and I really appreciate that we got the invite out here to the IRE and just had this opportunity to meet and greet and kind of broaden our knowledge within this industry.
Hey everybody, my name is Luke Skirtich. I'm a student at Clemson University, graduating in December. Just want to echo what everybody else has already said. It's been an absolutely great experience, tons of learning opportunities, and it's been great working with everybody. So thank you for having us out here.
Thank you. Thank you for all you're doing. Now, I should have asked this before we started the interview, but who are the team captains?
We have Josh Hauser was ours.
Was Josh? And then who's the team captain for?
So
Yes.
I'm standing in right now.
Okay.
Our actual team captain was not able to make it. But
Okay.
I'm
Well,
standing
good.
in.
Well, because what I would like is to have both of you tell the audience what the project was, what you did, and how you put it together, and so that they kind of know how much hard work went into that. So maybe we'll start. Go ahead.
Yeah, just to start overall, we worked on the Raiders train facility roof package for that overall project. We started out by doing a quantity takeoff and then created a budget and then created a schedule for it, overlapped our timing, and then did our site logistics and put an entire bid proposal together just to kind of wrap up what we did. If you want to add some more to it, I don't want to say everything.
A little bit of detail about the project. It was an office building. There was three main stages, or three main portions, and then there was a portico itself also. So it was the office building, the performance center, and the maintenance building, and there was a small portico on the front. So it was 4 sections total on this project.
Wow, and they don't even know I was going to ask these. I prepped them, but my mind just goes different places. So who was the safety officer on your teams? Okay, perfect. And you? Okay, perfect. Let's start here. Let's everybody think about this. They are doing full project takeoffs, estimating, the whole thing. Plus they have safety directors. Number one, safety. So what did you do? Talk a little bit about your part of the program and doing the safety.
So, safety managers, we created a whole site-specific safety plan for the project, as well as outlined a little bit of our company procedures. And it was extensive. We had to take all the risk that we had on the project and find all the ways to mitigate that risk in the safety aspect. So it was a really great experience to see a little bit of the safety side, because that's one thing that in our program we have a whole class on it. So using that knowledge to kind of apply real world was really a great experience and very important to the whole package.
Perfect. Do you have your OSHA?
I have OSHA 10.
OSHA 10. Yeah, we knew that. Okay. What was the hardest part about the safety with the Raiders?
I wouldn't say there was a specific hard part. I think it was more of like a learning curve, and I think the main beneficiary I got out of it was I was able to actually contact Front Range Roofing safety manager and talk to him on what he thought should be included. And then I also talked to a general contractor, safety director, and kind of just got their 2 cents on what should be included and everything.
Being able to work with those roofing contractors and really in everybody in their company, that's pretty important for this whole process. Your mentors.
Yeah. So I'll kind of speak on ours, I guess.
Yeah.
Our mentor was Kent Nelson from Front Range Roofing, and he did his best to not give us all the information, so we're not like cheating or anything. But he was a great mentor. He answered stuff when we asked questions and tried to make us kind of learn it ourselves, throw us in the deep end a little bit. But it was a really good experience, and he helped us out a lot.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Now, estimators. There you go. Okay, what was your role with estimating?
So I was the lead estimator on this project. So that was putting together a full budget for the entire project. And then I kind of had help from the entire team. And then from the budget, we also created a schedule.
Perfect. Okay, operations. I'm taking, or what? Go ahead.
I did QC. Sorry.
Okay.
I did our QA QC portion, which was really cool. And then I actually got to use that in my internship this summer. So that was great, kind of just putting together what we're going to look for, trying to find different innovative ways besides just a checklist. So that was kind of the interesting part was, finding a risk mitigation plan, because Dr. G loved that.
Yeah.
So really just figuring out all the risks beforehand and kind of showing that in our proposal.
That's excellent. That's cool. And bringing technology in, a lot of technology, right? Okay, and what was your role?
I would say I was the superintendent role, so it was more of the operations side and getting the logistics figured out and, helping everybody else with their portion and working as a team. And definitely I'd say Kent Nelson, he was ecstatic to work with us, and it really showed how cool the roofing industry is altogether.
That is awesome. And who was your guys' mentor?
Will Fort.
Oh, awesome. Very cool. Okay, now we're going to take this one more step so you can see how brilliant these students are. They are doing things that, this is what we need. So we're going to kind of switch places, and instead of all their mentors and everyone in the roofing industry telling them what should happen, what to do, I've asked them to tell you what you should do. If you want to recruit and retain this generation of brilliant young people, there's some different things you need to do. So we're gonna start here. Tell us why would you go to work for a roofing company, and what would it take to recruit you over there?
So I would go to work for a roofing company just because my experience thus far has been amazing. I've enjoyed everybody in the industry. I like how it's specified in one thing. It's not the typical GC route, so I can become an expert in this field and not just a limited knowledge of everything. So that would be the industry, or the reason why I would go into this industry.
Yeah.
What was the second part of your question?
Oh, and I was going to say, we'll pass it on to how you guys were talking about recruiting fairs, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. How should they be getting in front of you?
For one, I'd say for the career fairs for sure. That's where majority of our recruiting comes from, and then as well just coming into our classes and doing little seminars, little talks, exposing people to the roofing industry. I really didn't know how large just entire industry is, but how close knit of a community you guys have here. I didn't know that until coming into this competition team. So overall, I mean, I've just been exposed to a whole new door of something I didn't know before.
Yes. Okay, how about internships? You were talking about your internship. How important is that?
Well, internships are super important. I think there's a statistic that's like 2/3 of students, whatever company they intern with, they actually end up working full time. So for roofing companies to come into our career fairs and other stuff like that, as well as some companies like to do presentations like on the side, and they'll have like food to give out or something.
Yeah,
which is
food's
like
good. Food's good.
You know,
Yeah.
if there's free pizza, like I might attend. You know?
Yeah.
But just
Tip
stuff
of the
like
day.
that. Just get to the schools, try and get some FaceTime with the students, and try and do some internships and have a good internship program in order to retain those students to be on your workforce.
That's excellent. How important are mentors? Like the mentors in your internship, the mentor in your school. How important is that to you?
Well, considering that Kent has been in the industry for over 20 years, it's very exciting to see still how passionate he is about this industry and how he wants to teach everybody about it. And he has so much knowledge to share, and he is so happy to share it with all of us.
Yeah. So it means a lot to be able to have somebody like that sharing that.
Yes.
Okay, so you're getting recruited heavily by GCs. We know that. Okay, how can roofing companies compete on that level with, I mean, you were telling me how many GCs are at your career fair. How should they, what should they be doing?
Right, so career fairs are huge in the construction industry, especially for construction management students. We have required internships, and for the most part, it's GCs that attend the career fairs, and not just roofing. Most trades don't attend the career fairs. So establishing internship programs and attending the career fairs to actively recruit, I think would be huge for the industry and kind of open people's eyes to more than just the GC route.
Yeah, and I want to talk about, because you mentioned it earlier, technology. Right? How important? I'm going to have you take. Oh, you got one. Good. How?
I have one, don't worry.
Yeah, yeah, I love it. How important is that? You know, these companies that are recruiting you show that they get technology.
I think it's just important because it's something that you're always going to learn. So it kind of shows that you're going to continue learning because something's always going to be happening throughout your career with roofing, with everything that's coming out. And that's honestly an incentive, I feel like, because it's, oh, something new is going to happen, something shiny, something that I can figure out and play with almost.
Yeah.
And so that's something that I think is just great to kind of almost show during the recruiting process too.
Yeah, I think that's great. Okay, last question. Culture. When you're looking at these companies to go work for, and you have hundreds of booths in there and hundreds of people recruiting you, what are you looking for in the culture of the company that you want to work for?
Absolutely. So I think for me, culture is one of the most important things. All of the general contractors, trade contractors, they're all going to offer around the same things in terms of money, benefits, internship programs. So what it really boils down to is the culture and the people. I always say, I'm sure everyone here will tell you, they spend a lot of time at work, so
Yeah.
you want to like the people that
True.
you're working with. So when I interview with a company or talk to someone at a career fair and they automatically jump to, I love this company because the people, because of the culture, that stands out to me way more than what they're going to be paying or the benefits that they offer. Those things are important, but ultimately it boils down to, are you going to like the people that you're working around and the culture of the company that you're going to be working for?
I tell you what, if you aren't listening to this, you're going to miss out. This is our future right here. I am so proud of all of you. Thank you so much for stepping into roofing, for competing, and showing just the huge potential of your generation. Makes me a little teary, I'm just saying. So good luck. You're always Roofers Coffee Shop. You're always welcome here, so you can find out what's going on. And for everybody out there, this is the kind of stuff that's happening at the International Roofing Expo that we're bringing to you live on YouTube. We're going to keep following these young students, watch for articles on them, watch for a lot. You guys, you're all going to get profiled. We're going to be having a lot out there. Roofing Magazine came and visited, and they are also going to be profiling these students and getting out there. So watch for them and follow your own local construction management school so you can be involved and get connected. like the Roofing Alliance has done for everyone else. So thank you so much. Thank you. You guys,
Thank you so much for having us.
you guys rock. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.